Well, hey Leo, this is Tara, and welcome to September 15th through October 15th Psychic Tarot Forecast. I'm pulling two cards for the end of September, two cards for the first 2 weeks of October. October is going to be an interesting pull for you guys, I can tell. And one transition card. And I also want to give a special shout out to all of the people that have been affected by the hurricanes. My gosh, we've had Harvey, Irma, a couple more maybe very well coming. The earthquakes in Mexico that could be felt into Texas, the fires on the western part of the United States in Oregon and all in California. So, a lot going on, right? So just a big shout out, thank you to all of you all that are intending good thoughts and help for people who are displaced, animals that are displaced, and just giving everyone, lots of hugs and loves and friendly, compassionate greetings here. Okay, so I'm going to pull two cards for each. I'm very, very interested to see what's coming up in October. Okay, so the first two cards are for September. Here's one, another. Here's October and October. We have a bridge card. Okay, it came out pretty easily for you. All right, Leo, so let's see what's going on. And remember, this is a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this reading doesn't resonate, I will turn over the cards soon. Then, of course, watch your Moon and Rising. And I always say watch those as well because they complete the story. There may be one or two or three or whatever suggestions, ideas, or intuitive gestures in here. Nice. But you may say, well, part of it fits me, but, watch your Moon and Rising. Okay. Well, I'm loving this. One other sign had the Magician in this particular spot. This card has not come up. This is the Chariot. And the other sign, too, had both two major arcanas in this particular spread, or in this particular part of the spread. So you have the Magician and the Chariot, Leo. The Magician is all about creating his own destiny. He has his pentacle, his cup, his sword, his wand. So he has all of the elements of the suits, the money, the thinking, the creative inspiration, and the feeling. And you're ready to say, now's the time. We've been through all these eclipses. The eclipse was in, one of them in Leo. And I just feel like this is giving you all, I just got some chills, full body chills right then. I just feel like this is giving you all a lot of inspiration, creative inspiration. You guys are the fire signs, the people that make it happen. So, and I know that, let's see, are you a fixed sign? Let's see. So what would be Cancer would be cardinal. You would be fixed. So, some of you may have felt a little bit off during that solar eclipse, but you're getting your game face back on for sure. And the universe has messages of experience they want you to feel out, to play out in this game of life, this play of life, right? So creating your own destiny and the encouragement to move forward. You've seen the positive, you've seen the negative, and now you're ready to move in a new direction, a new path that's specifically made of your creative thinking. I keep going back to that, but these cards are very similar in the fact that you're ready to move. You're ready to put one foot in front of the other, or fly is how I'm feeling actually. The Chariot comes after a time of not easy, but you've gathered all the information you've needed, ready to move forward. Let's see what these first 2 weeks in October look like. Okay, the third major arcana card, lots of life experiences and lessons for you guys, the universe is saying. So we have the Three of Pentacles It's your only suit card and another major arcana of the Strength. So the Three of Pentacles indicates for me in October that you guys are going to be producing this play here. Put it in production, if you will, because here's these pentacles that talk about your abilities to make money, your creative abilities to make money. Also charitable, being generous with your talents and putting those into action. This is about your money, people acknowledging you. All these major arcana, and then the Strength card. The Strength card is that very thing. It talks about the universe giving you the strength to be you. And of course this is you, because this is the lion. So here's Leo the lion. I always talk about this card when I talk about it. This is like Leo the lion. So here you are. And then here she is. Look, she is petting her lion. This is the fire. This is the compassion and the wisdom. And look, you have two infinity signs in your spread. That's awesome. Creating new grounds to play on, Leo. It's very fun. Let's look at the card that transitions the two. Is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a happy card. I mean, it's just happy. It's possibly three people getting together, three friends, weddings, celebration, graduation, parties. It can be social engagements, having fun, laughter, family reunion. I'm getting some of you boating, being out on nice big boats and partying and having a good time. So this is like, okay, celebration. It's time for celebration for who you are. I feel like some of you have really felt like you've been drudged through the mill lately. And things are changing for a lot of you. Let me look into my crystal, see what comes up for Leo. And this is Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Yeah, there's a crevice, and the crevice says, you can look at things two ways. And either way is going to get you to the same destination, interestingly enough. Normally I always say, look at the positive way, but this is interesting. It's like you're going to end up on the same path. There's free will in life, of course, but whatever decisions you make, whatever movements forward you make, I feel like a lot of you spiritually created this destiny. And numerology, we feel like before we're born. That's why our numerology is what the number we come into this life with, our life path. That's all of our birth numbers added together. The birth name talks about past lives. So if you guys want a numerology reading or any type of reading, look in the See More section below and we can do that for you. It has the link to my webpage to order a reading. Yeah, this crevice, and again, I'm seeing it now open wide up, and on both sides, there's a light blue and a cobalt blue. So, yeah, I mean, you have the opportunity to grow, for soul growth. Lots of soul growth in this particular reading. Liking that. And then lots of rainbows, particularly green and pink. Usually I see other colors. Okay, so the green could be for your heart chakra. It could be you all, again, feeling the passion. That's what I continue to get with the pink, because the pink is sort of a chartreuse, if you will. And some gold. All right, gold for abundance. All right. Okay, nice. And there may also be 5 people. I'm seeing 5 lights, possibly 6. A coming together of a group of people. Well, I mean, now that I put the crystal down, I'm looking at this card again. I saw the number 5, but then I saw it coming, 5 lights, if you will, in the crystal, and then them merging together, but this could be the celebration. Okay, so let's go ahead and add up the cards. We have 1 and 7 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 14 and 8 is what? 32. 3 and 2 is 5. 5 in numerology is about feeling unrestricted, feeling free, wanting to travel. Those fun things. And then, you know, this came up for one other sign. The Hierophant card comes up, and the positive aspects around this particular major arcana card is that it is spiritual in nature. It can be religious in nature. Lots of rules sometimes, and going by structure. So it's interesting that the number 5 in numerology talks about the freedom and the ability to travel. If you're a 5 life path, sorry, my dog's whining. 5 life paths, you love to travel, you love new adventures, you love to meet new people, new foods. You like to travel, just period. Playful, adventurous type of person. The Hierophant, however, the number 5, is more of social structure. But it might be that you're learning new things while you're traveling, while you're playing, being adventurous. You're learning new spiritual structures or whatever you can implement into your life to help you grow. That's the feeling I'm getting. All right, Leo, thank you so much for joining me today. As I said, look in the See More section below if you'd like to order that reading. Please remember to subscribe and like this video if you do. I so appreciate those of you who are my watchers and viewers and that make comments. I love the comments as well. You'll have a safe and healthy month. I look forward to seeing you next month and talking to you in between. Be well, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.